How to find happiness? This is an important question to every person because happiness is what we like. And let me define first happiness according to the Webster Dictionary. Happiness is the state of being happy or an experience that makes you happy. So, what is happy? Feeling pleasure and enjoyment because of your life, situation, etc. Or showing or causing feelings of pleasure and enjoyment. So, happiness. This is what I'm searching since I am a child and I until now. But based on my experience as a person living in this world more than 4 decades, I have realized different questions, different realizations, and insights about happiness. And this is what I would like to share with you today. How to find happiness? This question can be answered through answering 9 questions that I have realized in my life in order to attain ultimate happiness that we want in life. Number 1 question: can we find happiness in a certain place? Do you think happiness can be found in an urban area or in a rural area? In my experience, I became a teacher in rural area and also in an urban area. I became a teacher first at a rural area wherein people there are native people. They don't have a lot of technology. They don't have a lot of wealth, for example, vehicles, because we are living in a mountain. And I came to realize that they are also happy there without the aid of technology that they are using. They are just playing the native sports, but still they are happy. And I became also a teacher for 4 years in an highly urbanized area, specifically in Macau, China. I became a teacher there, teaching different nationalities like Americans, Australians, Filipinos, but mostly they are Chinese because that is in China. But I realized also teaching there that there are people who are happy and sad. Indeed, you can be happy or sad in any place. We will go to number 2 question. Can we find happiness through companion? Example, friends, relatives, family, workmate, or colleagues, classmate, subordinates, boss, or the worst is enemy. Yes, any person or companion can make you happy or sad. So let's go to number 3. Can we find happiness through a certain work or job, like being a teacher, being an engineer, doctor, a lawyer, farmer, fisherman, fireman, or beautician, and the like? So those works has or have no assurance that you will be happy if you have a certain job, because any job or work can make you happy or sad? And number 4 question, can we find it through accumulation of money or wealth? Remember, a person can be happy with or without money. I've been to different places, as I've told you, and I will repeat it. I live in an urban area, I live also in a rural area, and I came to realize that money cannot give you happiness, but money can give you a lot of option in life. Yes, just like in transportation. If you have a lot of money, you can choose from different mode of transportation, like commuting, if you want to ride in a bus, or you can buy your own motorcycle, or a four wheels like a sports utility vehicle or SUV, or even a van or a sports car. You can buy high-end cars, but this is not an assurance that you can be happy if you have a lot of options. Sometimes having a lot of option can give you a depression because you don't know what to choose. That's why one research stated that majority of people who are happy are in the middle class. So having wealth, having money is not an assurance that you will become happy. However, there are also wealthy people who are happy, just like those who are people who don't have money. So in number 5, can we find happiness in education? There are people who have no formal education but happy. And there are highly educated people who are happy also. In contrast, there are also uneducated or no formal education people that are sad. At the same time, there are highly educated, like the doctor, the lawyer, the engineer, who are also sad. So both with formal or with high educational attainment and also the no educational attainment can find happiness. Both can have happiness. So let's go to number 6. Can we find happiness through reading, watching, and the like? So in my observation, reading and watching can give you pleasure, but too much using it, too much reading, too much watching can be a boring if you don't like what you are doing and you are doing it for a long time. So you can have happiness or you can have sadness in this experience if you don't have pleasure doing it. Let's go to number 7. Can we find happiness through traveling different places? Oh, yes. You can find pleasure traveling. But if you are doing it for the whole year, you are traveling, you will be exhausted. You will be tired. And then you will find depression. So anything that you are doing, if you are doing it again and again and again, you will be tired, you will be bored. So traveling different places can give you happiness, but only for a short period of time. Yes, you can be happy in traveling places, but you can also be sad in traveling different places. So let's go to number 8. Can we find it through religion or through a sect of religion? Certainly, you can choose to be happy in a religion or not. But remember, religion is only a form of experience. It's only a form of a behavior. What I mean is that when you have a religion, it will guide you on how to react, on how to behave in different situations. But mostly all religion, or most of the religions, are having manuals, having beliefs, having doctrines that will guide you on how to behave in a certain circumstance. But remember, any religion can give you happiness or sadness. Sometimes religion will only help you what to do, but it's all about your choice once again. And remember that there is no exact religion, or there is no certain religion that will assure your happiness. Because just like in a Christian belief, in a religion of Christianity, there are many sects. But in general, we believe that God is the only source of happiness. That God can only provide happiness. So it's not the religion that will give you happiness. It's only God. Because according to the Bible, Jesus is the only way to happiness. So, religion can give you happiness or sadness. It depends upon your choice. And number 9, it is the last question. Can we find happiness through food and drinks? Yes, eating what you want can give you pleasure for a certain period of time. But eating too much of food can give you sickness or diseases that will turn to depression or even death. That's why food and drink can give you either happiness or sadness. Let us come to our conclusion. Our conclusion is you can find happiness in any place, any companion, any work or job, with or without money or wealth, with formal education or being educated through non-formal education, reading books or reading people, watching TV screen or cell phone, or watching live people or animals. You can find happiness in any place that you travel, or in any food or drinks that you drink moderately. Thus, happiness is a choice. Wherever you are and whoever you are, happiness is a matter of choice. Just to remind you, finding true happiness is choosing the best person that you like to be with. Just like in my case, because I believe that my wife, in the name of Jessa, will give me the ultimate happiness of a married life. That's why I decided to marry her. And we raised 3 children, and as of now, I am happy living with my family. So it's a matter of choice. Choosing also the right place that you prefer to stay. I've been to different places. I've been here in the Philippines in different provinces, and also I came to other country to teach there for 4 years, like in Macau, China. But I came to realize that living here in my own province, in the place where I was born, is the best place, and this is the happiest place for me that I can live with. Or you can prefer to have your work that is your passion. Just like in my case, my passion is to take care of chickens. Yes, I am also teaching my my children, my co-workers, my colleagues in the barangay hall as a barangay official, but still I am working with my passion, and that makes me happy. Getting money or wealth in a right way. You can also enhance your happiness through education so that you can enhance your self fulfillment through additional knowledge gained in your formal or non-formal education. You can find happiness also through selecting books or videos that you love the most that will satisfy the need of your soul. You can travel to any place that you like that will energize your tired body and mind so that you can maximize your work in the future. Bear in mind that happiness is a choice. I reiterate, happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Thus, choose always to be happy. In any circumstances of life, if you meet an inevitable trial, be optimistic. Think always of the positive side of your trial. For example, in my case, we have recent accident in our car. We bumped in a motorcycle. Now the owner of the motorcycle wanted a replacement of his or of her motorcycle. Thus, for me, this is an additional expense. And if you think negatively, you will be depressed because you are paying the amount of the motorcycle. But for me, this thinking positively, it gives me a chance to think of higher earning business. That's why I decided to raise livestock like goats, chickens that will give me an opportunity to earn more. So that is the positive side of it. So in every situation, think of a positive side, then live happily. Now, I am challenging you that whatever circumstances you have right now, if you are poor, if you are wealthy, be happy. If you are a child in a middle class like me, or in a middle age like me, 40 years old and above, or you are a senior citizen, always choose to be happy. Don't wait for the right moment to be happy, because the right moment to be happy is right now. Whatever circumstance that you are having, choose to be happy. You can be in a rural area, you can be in an urban area. Choose to be happy, because life and happiness can go together if you want and if you choose to be happy. Don't look at the negative side of life, because there are many negative side of life, but focus on the positive side of life. Always train your mind to think and count your blessing all the time. If you like this video, I am encouraging you to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Again, thank you so much. Till next time.